Assalamualaikum and good morning to our lecturer and fellow classmates. My name is Alia and our group member Farina, Fatiah, Afaf, Anis, Shasha, May and Ilham. Today, our group will present our tourism planning and development report on Pulau Perhentian, Terengganu. Pulau Perhentian is located on the east coast of Terengganu and consists of two main islands, namely Perhentian Besar and Perhentian Kecil. The islands are well known for their crystal clear waters, beautiful beaches, and rich marine biodiversity. This attraction make Pulau Perhentian one of the most popular tourist destinations in Malaysia, especially for snorkeling, scuba diving, swimming, and island hopping activities. However, the rapid growth of tourism has also created several environmental challenges such as coral reef degradation, waste disposal problems, and increasing pressure on natural resources. Regarding the background of the study, Pulau Perhentian is located about 21 kilometers from the northeast coast of Terengganu. Historically, the island served as a stopover point for traders traveling between Malaysia and Bangkok. In 1994, the island was officially gazetted as a marine park. To protect its valuable marine ecosystem, the government also introduced the National Ecotourism Policy and several conservation programs to ensure sustainable tourism development. Now, I would like to invite Fina to explain the development planning of Pulau Perhentian.
Next, I will explain the development planning of Pulau Perhentian. Firstly, tourism infrastructure has been improved through better jetty facilities, boat transportation, water supply system and waste management. This improvement have increased tourist comfort and safety. Secondly, accommodation development includes the construction of resort, chalet and homestay, while promoting eco-friendly and sustainable tourism practice. Environmental sustainability is also a key focus through coral reef conservation, marine ecosystem protection, beach cleanup activities, and effort to reduce plastic waste pollution. In addition, tourism support local community development by creating job opportunities and encouraging the growth of small local businesses. Finally, future planning aims to ensure sustainable tourism management, balance tourism growth with conservation and protect natural resources for future generations. Overall, the development planning of Pulau Perhentian focuses on sustainable tourism, environmental protection and community development. That's all from this section. Thank you. I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Fina. I will present the tourism component analysis of Pulau Perhentian. The island offers many tourism attractions, including beautiful beach, coral reef, marine life, and tropical landscape. These natural resources attract thousands of local and international tourists every year. In terms of accessibility, tourists can reach the island through Kuala Besut Jetty by speedboat. Facilities such as resorts, chalet, restaurant and tourism service are also available to support visitors. Popular activity include snorkeling, scuba diving, swimming and island hopping. This activity contribute significantly to the local tourism economy. However, tourism development also brings several challenges. During peak season, overcrowding can occur and place pressure on infrastructure and public facilities. Marine pollution, coral reef degradation and increasing demand for water and electricity are also major concerns. Therefore, sustainable tourism planning is needed through properly zoning, environmental protection, infrastructure improvement, and effective resources management. Community involvement is also important to ensure tourism benefits are shared fairly among local residents. Next, I pass to next presenter.
Thank you, Tia. I will explain the ethical and sustainability evaluation of tourism development in Pulau Perhentian. The first aspect is environmental responsibility. Tourism activities have increased pressure on freshwater resources, sewage system, and marine ecosystem. Therefore, sustainable management is essential to minimize the environmental damage. The second aspect is cultural respect. The local community maintains a strong Malaysian identity, although tourism generally coexists with local culture. Increasing tourist arrival may influence traditional lifestyles and local values. So the third aspect is stakeholder engagement. Tourism development involves government agencies, tourism operators, local communities, and also non-governmental organizations. So this effective collaboration among the stakeholders is important for making sustainable decisions. Another aspect is equitable benefits. Tourism has created employment opportunities and improved income for local residents. However, this benefit should be distributed fairly to ensure inclusive development. Finally, social responsibility should also be considered because tourism will affect local identity, community structures, and social relationships. Now, I would like to invite Anis to discuss the strength and the weakness.
Thank you, Afaf. Next, I will discuss the strength and weakness of Pulau Perhentian. One of the main strengths is its natural beauty. The island is blessed with stunning beach, colorful coral reef, and diverse marine life. This attraction make it an ideal destination for nature lovers and eco-tourists. Tourism activities such as snorkeling, diving, swimming, and island hopping also contribute significantly to the local economy. In addition, tourism provides employment opportunities for local residents in hotel, restaurant, transportation, services, and tour operation. Despite this strength, there are several weaknesses. Environmental problems such as littering, plastic pollution, water contamination, and coral reef damage continue to threaten the island ecosystem. Another weakness is the limited infrastructure and public facilities, including waste management system, healthcare services, and transportation facilities. Furthermore, the island depends heavily on tourism. During the monsoon season, tourist arrival decreased significantly, affecting local income and business activities. Therefore, stronger environmental regulation and improved infrastructure are necessary to support sustainable tourism development. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Anis. I will present several recommendations and best practice for sustainable tourism development in Pulau Perhentian. Firstly, waste management should be improved by providing more recycle bin at beach, jetty, and public area. Tourists should also be encouraged to use reusable bottle and environmentally friendly product. Secondly, regular beach clean-up program should be organized with the involvement of local community and tourists. This can help maintain the cleanness of the island and raise environmental awareness. Thirdly, education and awareness campaign should be conducted to promote responsible tourism practice among visitors, tourism operators, and local businesses. To protect marine ecosystem, cleaning guidelines should be implemented for snorkeling, diving, and other marine activity. Eco-marine buoy can also be installed to reduce damage to coral reef. Lastly, local community participation should be strengthened by creating more business opportunity and involving residents in tourism planning and decision-making process. Now, I would like to invite May to present the SDG and National Tourism Policy.
Thank you, Shasha. I will explain how Pulau Perhentian is related to the Sustainable Development Goal or SDG and the National Tourist Policy. Firstly, SDG 8 focus on detect work and economic growth. Tourists provide development opportunity for local community through accommodation service, transportation, food business, and tour guiding activity. Second is SDG 12 promote responsible consumption and production. This includes reducing plastic waste, improving waste management system, and recognizing
recycling plastic. In addition, SDG 30, 40, and 50 focus on climate action, area conservation, and biodiversity protection. These goals are important because Pulau Perhentian depend heavily on this natural environment and ecosystem. The National Tourist Policy 2020 and 30 also support sustainable tourist development through proper infrastructure planning, high capital management, environment conservation, and stockholder collaboration. That policy help ensure that tourist goals do not negatively impact the island's natural and cultural heritage. Finally, I would like to invite Ilham to consider our presentation.
Thank you, May. In conclusion, Pulau Perhentian is one of Malaysia's most valuable nature-based tourism destination. Its beautiful beach and coral reef and marine biodiversity attract many visitors every year and contribute significantly to the local economy. However, challenges such as environment degradation, overcrowding, waste management issue, and infrastructure limitations threat the long-term sustainability of the island. Therefore, tourism development must focus on sustainability by balancing economy, growth with environmental protection and social responsibility. Through effective planning, stronger conservation effort, community participations, and support from government policy, Pulau Perhentian can continue to thrive as a sustainability tourism destination for future generations. The references using in this study include a source from the Department of Fisheries Malaysia, the Ministry Tourism, Art and Culture Malaysia, the National Tourism Policy 2020 2013, and several economic journals related to industry development in Pulau Perhentian. Thank you for paying attention. 谢谢。